These two franchises reaching a boiling point right now in their storied rivalry. But a lot of people talking about this one as Ray takes it away. Pogoy on the move, puts it up to score the first 2 points of this game. Wright and Calvin, two-man break, drops it off again. Nice unselfish basketball by the Super LPG.
Number one in assists, personal-wise, itong si Matthew Wright nga basket. He was just there to make that extra pass.
Perkins from the corner, punches it through.
Improved this game, expanded his ball game inside the basketball court, not just scoring inside the paint. Itong si Jayson Castro, one of the best big guys. You don't talk about his athleticism. You talk about his timing and basketball intelligence on defense. Back-to-back baskets for Perkins to make sure.
Kasi yung isang
may blind spot siya ron, pero the other referee was in a better angle to make the decision.
Pogoy on the move, gets that basket, may kasama pang foul. RR Pogoy owning all 4 points so far para sa Tropang Giga. Matthew trying to slither his way through. Ray chasing him around. Matthew on the move, puts it up, pinali pa yun!
And he was plus 16 in player efficiency, kaya alam mo, he is really offensive-minded against this team.
Ganda ng gamit ni Calvin sa kanyang balikat to get that separation. Chua ang katapat. Jayson will attack. Bitin ang kanyang layup. Calvin puts his head down all the way, gets the basket at di niya pang foul.
Two things for Phoenix will be very happy. Number one is the intimidation factor of Jayson Castro.
Pupunta kay Reyes. 2 of only 5 holdovers from the last TNT Championship. Pinabanggit mo, Eram, hinahanap mo. Ayan na, narinig ka. And that was the Calvin Abueva bonus free throw. Tignan natin kung mabago yan ni Rios. Lalabas kay Malyari. Corner 3. Alex Malyari lights it up. RJ bounces to Chua. Steps into the 3. The looper all board. Dando doon si Malyari to clean it up.
So what looks like a lot of empty possessions for...
Slide dun sa postes, JP. Hinatakan siya ng silya ni Chua pero yung balanse ng Eram nandoon pa rin.
So for Poy Eram,
Rios, susukatin yung depensa ng bagong pasok na si Montalvo. Somebody just got teed up. And after the first 12 minutes nga po, lamang ng 8 etong Phoenix. Rios and Malyari. Brian kicks it out all the way to the other side. Rios puts it up and in!
Just to compound the woes of TNT, seems to have having difficulties scoring. Only 16 points so far to show.
Grabe kasi yung depensa rito ng Phoenix. 3-point play opportunity here para kay JP Eram. Referees deeming that was a flop. Chua Metangan gets it over to his left. Perkins. Now si Eruela naman ang atake para sa Phoenix. Nice spin! Brian Eruela through the spin cycle for the finger roll.
Oh, such a beautiful move.
Binabantayan ni na Garcia, Malyari, Hazul, Perkins, and Marcelo. Set shot, three-pointer, the first one para sa TNT, and it is the rookie who delivers from Rainbow Country. Ay pagpag yun, si Pogoy, pinagpag lang yan. Eram with the pick, Castro on the move. Kicks it to the corner, Reyes steps into it, Ryan Reyes lights it up.
Now naman, ito nang si Ryan Reyes, the first.
Eram with the block.
Si Matthew Wright, only 2 points in today's ball game.
Big spin by Malyari and then the kick out. Garcia, walang kabog-abog sa pagbitaw ng tres niya. Garcia on the attack. Easy layup.
That was a wide open layup for RR Garcia. Also a good ball screen operator.
Ray off the spin. Nagsisimula ng tumama mga tres ng TNT.
Oh, Ray. Kailangan makita, maskan ng mga gwardya yan, malaman nila nandun ang kanilang bentana.
Eram off the window. Eruela, hinahanap yung butas. Pupunta sila kay Garcia. Three-pointer delivered by RR.
Jayson Castro. When the usual scorers were out, it was RR Garcia who was really leading the way for Phoenix. And after 2 quarters, Phoenix up by 1 point. and 36 points for TNT, who is third best, averaging 99.1 points per game. Ayan na, uminit na itong si RR Pugoy, pero nakakuha ng konting puwang, tumira agad ng isang 3-pointer.
Finally gets himself in double digits here as Jason Perkins gets his at the other end.
That is what he usually does best. He attacks from the outside. Marks yun, bumubuka na naman.
And Ciso, wild shot, doesn't work. Naki Rosario, out to Pugoy. Pangalawa na ni Roger yan. And Ciso working against Teruela. Pugoy off the curl. Will pull up. Nag-iinit na. 16 in the game para sa mamumuno. Coach Topex though, leaving Abueva on the floor. Dito na yung trust na sinasabi mo, Coach RG. Reyes from deep. Punches it through. Barely 4 minutes into the third.
Tumaas na yung kumpiyansa nitong TNT. Now, they're controlling the tempo of the ball game. Pumapasok na yung kanilang mga 3-point shots, and that will allow Troy Rosario, who has been absent in the first 2 quarters scoring-wise, to score his first 2 points because there's bigger space for him to operate inside the paint. Samantala, ito naman si Jason Perkins, as if on cue, scoring the first 3-pointer in the third quarter for his team.
Eram keeps this alive para sa mga naka-asul. Castro is back on the floor para sa TNT. Rosario with back-to-back hits in the third. Castro waiting for that pick from Harvey. Jayson makes his move. Goes all the way to the corner. Montalvo lights it up. Garcia with a fresh 14. Babalik yan, Bueva. Calvin thought about it, dumps it inside. Perkins kicks it back out. Malyari punches it through.
This guy helped, especially in the second quarter. But what is so constant is his ability to defend perimeter players.
Siya na rin ang nagtawid. Malyari with some daylight.
As if on cue. That is really his strength, his penetration. But when he starts shooting from the outside, it automatically brings up his confidence level.
He's had monster numbers. He's had his moments as well in this PBA bubble. Tandaan natin, mga monster ball game niya when he went off for 30. Eram on the slide. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul. Castro on the move over at the other end. Hazul. Nabura ng pick ni Parks. Chua bantay ni Jason. Barbecue chicken for the blur.
Now, since the defense has softened up a little bit.
Largest lead was 12 earlier on here in the third. Intal to Chua. Touches it over to Malyari. Hazul, pinagpag. Yung kanyang defender. Long 2 for RJ is good. Chua with a ball fake, but ran into Ray Ray. Pugoy pitches it out. Jayson on the attack. This time around nabitin. Hazul from deep, punches it through. Enciso back on the floor. Ray Ray looking to take over. Stops on a dime. Eram swings it. Reyes na naman.
Forcing a lot of turnovers and was able to generate 16 points. Samantala, itong Phoenix naman, hirap na hirap maka-opensa. Buti na lang ang 65 to 37. So itong second half onslaught nitong TNT, kailangan talaga ma-counter.
Uh-oh. Eram is hurt. Eram holding on to his elbow, seems like.
We're talking about Babere Parks, only 2 out of 11 for 18%. But good thing, tumataas naman yung lamang nitong kanyang kumanan while Heruela still makes.
They go off for 31 big points in that third. Kaya sila po makakapagbaon ng 7 puntos na kalamangan heading into the final frame. Kanina na-credit na 2. Nakita sa review, 3 pala yun. Dinagdagan na sila na 1 point. Ngayon dagdagan mo pa ng 2 pa as Heruela has bridged the third and fourth quarters with big hits. Washington from the right. Jayson. Tinatawag ni Troy. Switch over sa kanya si Marcelo. Step back 3. Castro lights it up. Hazul over at the other side. Bibigay kay Marcelo. Touch pass papunta kay Perk. Back to RJ. 3-pointer delivered. May kasama pang foul.
Too unselfish on the part of Jayson Castro because he was already wide open for a layup.
Oh, there it is.
Ang nangyari ron.
Hazul ties the game.
Back-to-back threes for RJ Azul. 7, 9 made attempts pa lamang sa TNT. But you've talked about the guys who they are missing here in this game, and yet they're fighting toe-to-toe against for the wards of Coach Topex Robinson.
72-70 now. Eram getting TNT back to lead. Perkins ties it up over at the other end.
Yung mga manlalaro nitong Phoenix,
Nabitawan na ni Heruela. Nasa pa ni Azul. Lumabang ang Phoenix dito. 74-72. 3:45 po ngayon ang mga first game natin at 6:30 naman ang second game. No? Eram misses. Eram cleans it up. Eram bibigay kay Rosario. Kasama nila sina Reyes, Enciso, and Parks. Ray looking to attack Malyari. Baseline drive. Ray to the cup. Now you hear chants of defense from the TNT side. Gustong sabayan ng TNT bench yung ingay and activity ng Phoenix. Three-pointer delivered here by Garcia.
so RJ Azul,
Anxious moments para sa TNT. Walang Castro, walang Eram at walang Pogoy sa sahig sa ngayon. J-Wash, a former two-time best player of the conference, hands it off. Enciso mula sa kanto. Bang!
and finally itong si Enciso hitting his first three-pointer in the ball game.
Perkins powers his way through. We are tied at 81.
And for Phoenix, remember in their first game, itong si Matthew Wright scored 31 big points. But ngayon, maganda yung contribution ng lahat ng manlalaro sa loob. At ito naman, Bobby Ray Park. Siya naman ang nagpapakita ng kanyang gilas.
Malyari looking to attack. Alex off the window. Directing traffic, kasama niya si Parks, Pogoy, Enciso, and Rosario. 4-guard setup ha. Kanina pa ginagamit ng TNT yung ganyan. Apat ang abante ng TNT. Azul. Inside they go to the beast. Gets the basket at Tinya pang foul. Jason ang didiskarte. RJ bantay niya. They clear out for the blur. The ultimate closer para dito sa TNT. Jayson from deep. Bang! Garcia gets it over to Abueva. Kasama nila sina Perkins, Rios, and Azul. Abueva mamemwersa. Gets that basket to drop. Jason makes his move. RJ shows hard. Jayson penetrates, kicks out, and Enciso. No. Rebound na kay Castro. Basket is good for the blur.
Jayson Castro performing wonderfully for his team.
92-88. Phoenix out of timeouts. They gotta go quick. Both teams are in the penalty. Abueva with a sidestep. Puts it up. Wala. Rebound Rios. Azul from deep. Bang!
And it's not over yet.
19 seconds na titira. What does Enciso do? He takes care of the first one. 7.6 remaining on the clock. Perkins takes care of the second 1-point game. The second one to make it a 3-point lead. Jayson calmly sinks it. 95-92, your final score. TNT takes game 1 of this best of 5.